me.
I guess we're going
Been a
off to
while since we had
battle.
a fight.
Yeah, good fight. It's about to be a good fight, my guy. We just need Mr. Moon and everybody else. Okay, so Nick, he's gonna build an invention, help us out. I gotta get home, get some sleep. I need Mr. Moo to come back and then help us out. But with Mr. Pro, what he said, could we actually get Santa Claus back? Alright, where's my house? Where's my house? Oh, there it is. I need to get some sleep. I'm freaking tired. My bed's different, but it is what it is. Who is that? It's freaking 3 a.m. Mr. Moo?
I think it's me.
Where have you been all this time?
I went on an adventure with Nick, and he left me.
He said that you were gonna bring some iron golems. Are they somewhere?
I have to rebuild them.
Okay, but something's
Because I needed stuff to eat.
going down. Mr. Pro, he came to us to become a good guy. And
What did you guys say?
we're keeping him in a chamber. We're keeping him in a chamber of a basement of a building that me and Nick recently bought. Actually, that we've already had. No one knew about it, so we knew the fastest way to get to it. But we're keeping him in a chamber in that basement, and he told us something. Turns out the past 30-something years, it's been Psy who's been doing all this dangerous stuff, and that Mr. Pro's been taking it. And apparently it was Psy that told him to kill Nick's sister and Reindeer Girl.
So really, Psy is the evil mastermind?
Yes. Apparently Mr. Pro quit when his first son was born, and then his son started doing this stuff again, and then he came back. And then Mr. Pro took the credit. I feel like you should have known that there was something weird when there was a big stop in his crimes.
I mean,
He still killed billions of people. Billions. Before his son was born.
I've been hunting Mr. Pro for this long, and we finally have him.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do with him?
There's another thing I should tell you. There's a battle that's going to happen between us and Psy and his men. Hey, yo, back up, bro. He gave us a couple weeks to prepare ourselves, and then we're gonna battle in the place that we do not like.
I'll be there for that.
We're gonna battle in the end.
Again?
Guess it's his favorite place. But here's the thing. We have the advantage over him.
How?
Thing is, when you were fighting Sai, you destroyed him. He went full force. I saw it, and you destroyed him. Yes, he might have got stronger, but we got stronger. And let's say we do bring Mr. Pro on our side, we can beat him easy.
Mr. Pro can easily turn on us.
He does. I will personally kill him. Like I said, the battle in the end, we have the advantage. We know what it takes. We know their capabilities, and we have Nick. Nick, all he did last time was build a machine to get us out of there. Now we have Nick in a couple weeks, and you, and myself, and we can easily get superheroes, and then creatures, because we know he's gonna have them. My brother, I'm not sure if they're gonna team up. And for some reason, I have a feeling that that teacher, the new teacher while you were gone, I felt like he was a villain, but I haven't seen him in a couple months, so I don't know. But we're gonna need everything possible to do it, to beat him.
I understand, but I don't know. I don't know about fighting them again.
Mr. Pro does anything to anybody, I promise you this. I will not
I think we should take Mr. Pro. I think we should keep him locked up so everything.
Yeah. But if we do bring him along and we decide to, I want you to know, if he does anything like that goes against us, I will not hesitate to kill him and dismay his body and display his body as a threat and a symbol not to mess with us ever again. And besides,
you can't mess with us again if you display his body and keep him chained up and.
yeah, that's true.
I don't think I will wanna release him because Mr. Pro sort of betrayed him.
I mean, Sai betrayed him too. He told us information about him, and that's how I was able to trap him. I mean, he led me to an amusement park, and then I trapped him. I tricked him. He got one on me, and then I got him on him twice. Easy peasy. Now, would you like me to show you?
It's kind of depressing though. I've been hunting Mr. Pro for all these years, and you hunted Mr. Pro for like a year or two.
Well, technically, 6 years. Well, no. I was about 15, 10th grade, now I'm out of high school. I'm not going to college.
You've been hunting him for a few years. I've been hunting for a few thousand years.
Yeah.
And you caught him, and I didn't, and that's kind of depressing.
I mean, you were away, but here's the thing. Doesn't mean you can't integrate him.
And the thing is, I was by myself, so never mind.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you the building. Is there anything else you want me to tell you? Anything, you have any questions?
No.
Oh yeah, by the way, the world went back 2 years. For some reason, people who have powers weren't affected. Like, when the time machine exploded, it somehow gave us radiation and did not affect us. So, everything in the world is 2 years past. We're not. So
it seems brighter. Well, it's daytime a lot here. Everything seems like happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So here's some stores. Grocery store.
It's all silver and quiet, bro.
Yeah. The villagers here, most of their jobs are like outside of town. So most villagers don't work in the grocery shop. It's mostly computers in here, so you just grab your stuff, put it in the checkout. They don't need
Wait,
it.
so our house, it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. But I found a building that if you give me and Nick some time, we can easily replace it and make it better with rooms and stuff.
With worms?
Rooms. Sorry. Just kind of tired since you woke me up at 3 a.m. But that's alright.
You'll be fine.
Alright, so here's the carnival where he trapped me and then I trapped him. Here's some guards so you don't steal anything. Alright, so I'm going to show you where the building is, okay?
Okay.
Can you fly? I forgot. Wait, these are iron golems?
Yeah, this is my iron boy.
Alright, so I'm going to fly and I'm going to show you. Do you still have your teleporting powers?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna do teleport to me right about now. Alright, so this is the building that I found. It was immersed in seawater, well, again, and then we raised it up because we knew the passageway how to unlock it. We did it easily this time. So all you gotta do is drop down here and you won't get any damage. Mr. Moo, was I going too fast for you?
Lost.
You lost? Alright, just teleport to me. Just teleport. Just teleport to me,
Just
Mr.
jump
Moo.
past you.
Are you in here? Alright. So this is the basement.
What
Well,
is this?
This is... Don't open that. This is my cat carrier. My cat has been busy. Alright, so in here...
There's a cat.
Mr. Pro is in somewhere else. He's actually asleep in there. He's actually sleeping in there. He's under his covers. We really can't get to him right now. So
What's down here?
oh, down here. Me and Mr. Pro. He I don't know why I said that, but me and Nick built this. Actually, mostly we paid construction crew to go down here and build this. Well, it's actually already here, but
It's a pretty nice view.
yeah,
A wall.
yeah. But we plan on making this a whole new base. We're gonna make it to sections. It's like one floor is a bunch of stuff and stuff. But yeah, we plan on making this. I don't know why that's in there, but that's one of the things Nick's building. A big chicken. He's also growing some plants.
Two big chickens next to each other.
I'm guessing he's trying to be like that game, Night Fort. Build us some big stuff that we probably won't even need in this, but he's just gonna add it anyways, if you get my drift. Yeah. Oh, there's something I have to tell you. There's these things that Sai doesn't know about, not even Mr. Pro. There's
What?
these, they're called the forever crystals.
The forever crystals.
Yeah. All 6 of them combined, he could do whatever he wants with them. He could change the world, he can go back in the past and do whatever he wants.
I can become a chicken.
Yeah, if you wanted to. but if he finds out about them, one thing that he's gonna do with them, he's gonna make the universe get cut in half, just by a single ring of a bell, or anything he uses. Anyway, he finds out. Snap of the fingers with a gauntlet. A ring of a bell, if they're placed on a wall a certain way, with certain wood. But yeah.
It's crazy. We have to get the crystals before he does.
Yeah, but we gotta fight him first. We need to fight him first. And then...
What if we lose and then he gets the crystals?
No, the crystals are scattered all around the galaxies. And I think I know where one is. It's called the Life Crystal. And it's owned by the reindeer people. Reindeer girl's family. And I'm thinking that she maybe... Yeah, she's dead. But I'm thinking that maybe she had it. So maybe it's possible that we go back in time, take it from her, or get it from her, or steal it. And then we take it, and then we have one. And then
we have the crystal.
Then we get the other 5 from other places, from different time periods and such. And then we get them. And then that's when we use them and snap Psy away, and reverse everything that Mr. Pro's ever done. And we snap Mr. Pro away.
So that's a plan.
But we should fight them first, because it's gonna take Nick a long time to build a time machine. Like, Nick, he had that time machine with him. Like, it was legitimately the car he came with that he had time. It was a time machine.
Oh yeah, that black van.
Yeah, and then it got destroyed when we entered here. So yeah, I don't know how the van got destroyed. Which caused our time machine to get destroyed, which caused us to be here. But here's the thing. If I have to die to make sure that Psy and his family never hurt another being, I will do that.
I'll die before you do.
You don't know that. Psy is gonna be my responsibility. You, Nick, Tyler, that fast dude, Tyrone if he comes, and Mr. Pro if we bring him along, you guys will be responsible for the monsters. Leave Psy to me. Here's the
Mr.
thing.
Pro should be a sacrifice because of all the things that he's done.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Mr. Pro, he did what he did. He's trying to do redemption. But there's one thing that I will never do. I will never forgive him.
I wouldn't either.
I mean, yeah, because of him and Tamika. Oh, shoot. Tamika.
Yo.
If it went back 2 years, don't you think it's possible that she may still be alive somewhere?
Oh no.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. She's dead in this dimension, correct? Technically she'd be dead, because it would be a year after we came here. So technically she's dead. Sorry, my cat somehow got an intercom. Probably wants food. I'll feed him after we speak. So, Mr. Moon, like I said, Mr. Pro, if he does come with us, I don't think there's any chance he'll survive. I mean, Mr. Moon, I have a question. What are you gonna do when Mr. Pro eventually does die?
I guess I'll retire. And
When
I don't
Mr.
know
Pro dies, I'm gonna need you to do one more thing with me.
what.
If our battle of taking down Sai isn't successful, help us track down the forever crystals, and then help me reverse everything Mr. Pro's done, and then make Sai perish.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
let's shake on it. Alright, shake. Alright, so just find a room, just like find a place for your room to be, and then I'll have Nick build it. I gotta feed my cat. And we gotta prepare for war. And then tomorrow, for that, I need to speak to Mr. Pro about why did he become so evil? Why did he hate his brother so much to kill him? I'm gonna find that out, and once I do, it's gonna be a cold day in hell. Yes, it will be.